Hey, Tom Tech. Hey, Dromo. Yep. Righty then. Hello, everybody. Okay. What do we want to do here? Do we keep hunting this kick-ass banner? Play on the actual ladder. Five kills. We get 5 kills. It is a pretty sweet banner. Is there a legendary with this one? Defend your favorite faction to win a legendary customization at the end of the season. Played at least 3 matches. With the winning faction. Oh. Top 500 of the defeated faction. Why top 500? Ooh, lefty righty, 10th place. Points do we need? It's an inconvenient way to figure it out. Looks like vampires are going to win. I've played 2 games with vampires. We should play a 3rd game with vampires. That settles that. Up against the AI Corn. Nice. I feel like we had the menu music and the start of game music playing at both at the same time there. You're hoping for more stunties next season? Another double stunty season would be great. It's kind of that or Chaos Dwarfs. There's not much left. Khemri before the tabletop rework would be sweet. But then they'd have to like make the old version and the new version. That doesn't seem likely. Skilla. I've seen that big guy, that star player before. Okay, are they armor up everywhere? No, they're not. Nice. They're armor up in some places, but there's only 2 armor up on the whole team. Oh no, there's 4 armor up. It was pushed down to the next tier by these guys' strength up. All right, let's kick them the ball. Ball doesn't matter. The vampire team is much less murdery. We do have 1 frenzy for surfing. We'll put fend guys up here. It's the AI, we don't have to play too perfectly. Speed matters more than precision.
You either die a rookie, or you become a legend.
Kick it to his worst guy. Hey, he's an elite. Thanks for trying to do the once human stuff. I saw your post about how it just refused to believe you didn't have your ad blocker on. Oh, you managed to get it working after that? Nice. That's a lot of hoops. Are they going to use their 2 blitzes? Nope. No blitzes needed. Alright, this thing's friggin' 5 strength. This thing is also 5 strength. Guard 2. Huh. Why is the AI good at building building walls? We leave this area, maybe it'll just push forward here. Use your phone's wireless to get it to finally work. Nice. Sweet. Thanks, Adelie. Hey, give me dad. We'll go for that one. I hope it pushes up the sideline here. It might not. I might be too much in the way. Lust. Bro fixed it. Nice. That's first blitz. What about second blitz? Still have a line out to foul with? Potted. We just don't activate him. No, I want to be frenzy trapping there. Three. At least you don't get caught on a 3. Damn, they didn't push up the side. So this guy's once per game. If this player rolls a 1 for Unchanneled Fury after declaring a block action, they may perform 2 block actions instead of Unchanneled Fury. Oh, did they leave me the surf this time? Push to there, push to there, push to there. Should be able to get that surf. Good. She needs more help. The blitz is not going to be great either. Just kind of awkward. Gotta come through and blitz that. I don't know if I have anything over here first. Surf with that one. Or not. You gotta love the time limit on a single player game. My brother pointed that out yesterday. Surf. Death? No, stunned. I guess we're kind of hoping for apothecary usage is what we're after. I have 6 rerolls. I wonder if just having a guy here is going to make the AI play wrong and not push up. Swoosh. Whoosh. Oh, found about. Broke armor. Ew. Surfs now? Probably not. That one I could push to there and then there. I can't push anything. does it? Because we do have double blitz. All of the rerolls. Oh, guess we're not surfing them. I also got in the way of going after the ball, but the ball has more armor. I want to blitz this guy anyway. Need to get that apothecary used up. KO? Oh, he didn't apothecary it. Let's get tail. Ooh. Wait, I can't hypno? You have to declare it? Oh, you have to declare it right away. Right. Fine. Ritter, I was your most watched stream. Nice. Thanks, Ritter. Glad you enjoyed the 404. The AI sets up a chain push to free the ball. Oh, then runs a gauntlet for fun. I was going to say, wait, is there a human playing? No. No, there is not. The AI also they forgot to program in 2 blitzes. Maybe the AI don't get 2 blitzes. Hopeless, that was your number 1 as well? Nice. 165 hours. Sweet. Burr, 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 burr. Guess we might as well try to score. How do I get these hits? Jesus Christ, these guys are beefy. What's your number 2 lefty righty? Aw, you watch too much Mechabellum. Maybe I should be streaming more Mechabellum. Yeah, it gets a blitz. Fun. Free ball. At least the AI doesn't really blitz that well. Yo. It was okay. Huh. Well, I was planning to to hit with that guy. It's a hypno. Yay. I still only have 1 assist. All just freaking broken. I swear they just like figured out how to make Blood Bowl as little fun as possible. I don't know what's worse, the armor up bludge teams or the freaking guard spam plus strength plus armor teams. At least we got to the hit. We got to the hit. Maybe only vampires have to play against this team. Where's your guard now? Or to stomp. Did I do both blitzes? Yeah. Hey, Beowulf. Well, that guy got there somehow. You got the last event quest done, Beowulf? Nice. You got the Necromancer title. Oh, one of my guys exploded. Missed escape. Oh, I could surf that guy with the frenzy. What's the frenzy? Here? They clear the way. Only got 2 turns to score. Don't have a lot of like options. God damn it. Failed Bloodlust. Now we get options. Wait, it failed? It did the animation and everything. Guess we'll just get out of here. Scary. Fun. Second blitz. But I swear I was re-rolling the Bloodlust.
We're going in full.
I'm having flashbacks to the subathon. The vampire implementation was atrocious. I swear I was rerolling the bloodlust there, not the dodge. The interface does not present things correctly. Hey, Mr. Rocker Crocker. Yep, still farming. Still farming the kills. Line how to hit down here. Core team's got some stuff to pick on. Good, fouled instead of scoring. Winning literally doesn't matter. Actually, I guess it matters for like the points to get to the top 500, top 300, whatever you had to be to get the legendary. But I don't think I'm going to farm that high up. I don't even know how hard it is to get top X 100. It might not be that hard. Right, don't get a blitz again. Cheering fans. Bye. Friends the ref to them. Does that mean I'm not allowed to foul? No, he argues better. Whatever. Get hypnoed. I could have pro'd that. Frenzy's got it, though. Blitz has got to be better than foul. Like assisting the foul more. Still going to be a pretty good foul. Pick up on a 2. Oh, I should have double fouled. Still don't have the apothecary. Do we know the new team yet? No. No, I don't think they've said very much. We don't know what the ladder will look like. Fingers crossed they get rid of redraft. I think this season has shown failure as the result of experimenting. Last I checked, there were like 8 or 9 people in the top 100 when we checked yesterday. Not exactly the peak of popularity. Fancy man's on his butt. I think hitting linos is probably the correct priority. This guy doesn't have armor up. Still a good blitz. 1 in 81 against the friggin' wrestler. With the ball. Some awful luck against the AI too. Not that it really matters. The only luck that matters is murdering their linemen. A little 4+ dodge for fun. Get in probably a worse square. Go blitzes again. Scary. Computer seems to play weird around the ball, so it's not even bad to have put the ball on the ground, I don't think. We'll like try to base the ball or end its turn picking it up or something like that.
First.
Nope. Tooth.
They've improved that interface a little bit. Okay, so how the hell does this work? We've got a bloodlust triggered. She's hungry. If I deny her, it just ends the turn, right? I think that's a lot to read. Screw it. I'm just going to pass. Yeah, it just ends the turn. She doesn't run off or anything. But it's already an end turn from failing to pick it up. What's up, Thud? Hey, Pyro. Yep, new season starts in 6 days. And as of yet, unannounced new team. Or ladder rules. She lost her tackle zone, so she was vulnerable to the vendor stumbles there. Turned her dodge off. Yeah, see, ball on the ground just gets me more hits. This game mode teaches you really bad Blood Bowl priorities. Could dodge that guy in blitz. Oh, this guy. We get him out of the way. She can get up and hypno that. Oop. Well, she can just foul that. Well, that's good. Dodge good. Savage foul with the bow. You make such a production out of it, you're gonna get caught. Frick. Got the highest chance to get the event quest done. Don't play Vamps. No, playing Vamps to get 3 games with Vamps because Vamps is winning. If you play 3 games with the team that wins, you get the cosmetic. The as of yet unannounced legendary cosmetic, and vampires are way ahead with 6 days left. So you got to get 3 games with Vamped. I'm curious about the rest of the stats, though. Kills. Kill ratio. Undead if the higher kill ratio? Really? I guess that's because people aren't farming serfs. There's like a chainsaw lady, or chainsaw now on the Necro team too. Yeah, 3 games are top like 500 with the other teams. The winning team you need 3 games with. Dodge test. Pro failed. Reroll it. Maybe they'll die scalding themselves. Have some hits. Bloodlust. Keep fouling. This interface is absolutely horrendous. This is like the least fun you could have playing a video game. It's compliant with tabletop at a very tremendous cost. I got both of my catchers caught fouling. You're rank 446 with Undead? Nice. The new team was always going to win this? Yeah, it's just a popularity contest. Which team wants to get played more? Not which team performs better per game. Took you 75 games to get the quest done? Oh my god. Maybe we shouldn't be, maybe we shouldn't bother farming. I did feel like I got pretty lucky getting 3 kills already. But from the sound of things, it's like 9 or 10 games a kill on average. But at least in Babel's experience. It's also just really dumb that, like, I don't care about the score or anything. Balance bloodlust. Wide. Keep smacking it. He still has his apothecary, so. Oh, I snaked to dodge, killed myself anyway. What fun. You got 21 games and not a single raise dead? You gave up? Holy crap. Not only is like the game mode kind of unfun, it's like it's also got the incredible toxic trap of variance. Extremely high variance. Hey, you did roll skulls. Serious injury KO? How is that a serious injury KO? This is awful. Ugh. You got 2 kills to go over by what? The last game? Nice. The apothecary is really bad. Stealing them away. None of the teams should have an apothecary. I really just think this was designed really poorly. I think they just tacked on get a bunch of kills after all the teams and rules were set. There, I got 3 games with them, 3 games with them. We could technically do 3 games with Undead to farm unknown legendary. It's a little toxic too for them not to tell you what you're even getting. An unannounced legendary. It's not like 3. No, 3 only matters on the winning section, and that's already set. It's not going to change. Yeah, the wood elf linos are actually punchable. The pro elf ones are the tanks. The wood elf ones are like kick and fend. Yeah, undead would definitely be more fun. Agreed. But I think more fun than all would be playing actual Blood Bowl. Screw it, I didn't get the banner. Honestly, the banner at this point for me is like... I almost don't want it. I didn't even look at the team. I'd have to do some maintenance. What I mean by that is like that banner is like a badge of willing to do an awful thing. I don't mean to diminish it for those of you that did do it, but like... For me and Ritter, it's like, fine, I don't want your stupid badge anyway. Like, I'm all for a grind, but this is like setting up the most annoying grind you could instead of just like a grind to grind. You're gonna make my own badge with blackjack and dancers. All right, our dwarf team's 4-0-0, but we have a grab and an arm bar. I guess maintenance mode is get rid of the arm bar. I guess that's the right thing to do. We have a lot of money. It is a pretty sweet banner. It's a lot better than this one. Yeah, the middle month they were all plus moves, right? Instead of plus armors. Yeah, Beowulf. I don't mean to diminish it for you guys, but I think there is like you do just need to like not do something that's bad for you and making you feel horrible. It can be correct for me to give up on it, and also correct for you to have keep pushing for it. You might have enjoyed it more. You probably weren't streaming it either. Like, it is the kind of thing you could maybe just throw up like a movie while you're watching a movie. You just grind out some hits. Like, you don't care if you lose or not. Like, let the AI do its turn and just punch things that are next to you. You can confirm you did not enjoy it. You can enjoy your spoils though. All right. How long is it going to take to find a game? 6 tabs? 6 tabs isn't awful. Not great. Anyone else make the top 100? Yes, we're up to 10. 10 people made it to Masters this season. 2062 is... There's only a single person here where there's evidence they've gotten a game in Masters. The 33 could have... No, the 33 certainly played another game. Because 32 is the base gain. So you'd have to play against somebody higher than him, which probably didn't happen. Like, maybe he beat K-Fox. But Rock probably played a second game. There's a good chance the top 5 all played a second game. Number 6 here could have pushed through. Win streaks are off, so you can't win streak into the Masters. Yeah, second month being the best was weird too. I just assumed if you waited to the third month, it would get even easier. Oh, you did it. If you did it in the second month, that makes sense. That it was way more put up withable. Yeah, it would have been a lot more fun if there were like a bunch of glass cannons on the other team. Like, I don't know. It seems like they tested it and the AI keeps killing itself, and the AI doesn't know how to stall. So they made it 6 turns instead of 8 because the AI doesn't know how to stall. And then they like gave it a bunch of armor so the elves didn't die when they just failed the 3+3+3+ to slightly inconvenience you. Lefty righty, you were second to get it, and it was not fun. It is done. I'm a little jealous of you guys having it. I don't know, maybe we can't get a game on the ladder. 3 minutes. This is a 4-game team. I'm not trying to like to spin with my top of the ladder team here. I guess it's low team value for 4 games. Does that matter? More likely there's just nobody playing. Nobody else spinning. Wonder why we didn't play against them. Go to the replay. Oh, I guess we're not going to be able to see the rating from in the game anywhere. Oh, there we can. Gold. Oh, we didn't play them. It's a very split queue for being strict with the matchmaker. Stop rotate? It's yesterday. The claw's back. I wonder how the sprint rankings are. Are people sprinting at least this season? Yeah. We're 97th sprinting with our subathon sprint. 13, 3, and 4. Oh, K-Fog, the number one on the ladder, just played 20 games. He wasn't even after number one on the ladder necessarily. he had to play one more game to sprint, not necessarily build up that buffer. 18, 2, and 0. That would be the team to do it with. Pretty crazy record. There's another undefeated, 13, 7, and 0. Works. Running with Amazons is basically cheating. this season with Amazons is cheating. Oh, this is cheating. We just run it. We found a halfling to beat up. Poor halfling coach. Do you think he'll concede before the kick? Is he in it for the game? They don't even get that much inducements. If they want the chef, they're not getting much else. Under 200. Maybe just 200. That's like the first time I've skipped the animations. And our reward for it is getting a waiting for opponent screen. You should just watch the animations. Lesson learned. Time for Bomber to kill dwarves. Can you even take Bomber these days? I think they banned it because you're not allowed to fun on the ladder. The tryhards don't like bombers. Yeah, they got block tree. A sure feet. With their 2 levels. They have a big bench. They are just under 200. They could get Puggy, or a chainsaw, or a wizard, or their chef. I don't even need rerolls. I hope they take the chef. They do take the chef. Chef in a keg. Head coach. Double coach. You can have the ball. Slightly triggering. Left and cap. Don't worry, Baywolf. Dwarfs got nerfed into the ground with the tabletop rework. The glory day of dwarves is almost over. Consider this one last hurrah for dwarves. They don't have much time left. That's a kick. Oh, Reds with the graph for them. How we doing rerolls? They yoinked 2. 4, 1, 6. I have 1 reroll. They only have 4. They're very light on rerolls. Kind of had to take the chef. They only have 2. New rolls next season? I don't think they even said they were trying to do that. we're hoping for February. Or March, or whatever the first one is next year. Double take root. You rerolled that one. 1 and 9'd it. Let's get the POW. Guess these two just have to dodge out of the forest here. Don't think it's going to be right to knock down the rooted one. No pickup? I mean, we're dwarves. We're not really going to go harass them that well, I suppose. 3 hit on a halfling. Mind if I do? This tree we might want to actually hit. You blitz that, punch that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can foul it for good measure after that. Bring an extra guy. Stop my tree attack. Perhaps he doesn't care about stopping the tree attack. He's down to 1 reroll. He'll be out soon. Pointing. Also disappointing. At least I only put 5 dwarves on the tree. I mean, what is he gonna do about it? Like, we're just gonna get him next turn. Safe. Go to the woods. Oh, that was Gaming Dad. This time he might pick the ball up and actually bring it to me. Feeding us flings again. Surf now. Kills this blitz. Push bowl. There's some dwarves on the ground. There's no halflings on the ground. Yeah, bring me that ball. We're too slow to go get it ourselves. Any twos? Any failed dodges? Ooh, a one, even better. There's a halfling on the ground. Huzzah. Ooh, big hit from the runner. Deck takes him down. Now we're powing. Nice, SPP. Hey, Dirk. All is well. Guess we're gonna blitz this Fend one. That's right. We keep the assist. Whether he stands firm or not, we still get another 2 die. That's not true if we push here. We're up to a 1 die. The push. We might not get our blitz. We have to 1 die the tree now. Oh, never mind. Stood firm. Another 2 die. God damn it. Now he has to stand firm to keep this guy busy. Oh, I guess he was... Instead of the 1 die, I could have just pushed him down here, and then this guy would have got free. There we go. 4th time's the charm. Timber! Right, tree's down. He's got nobody near to help stand him up. Rolls a 1 on the root? No, 4 on the root. 1 on the stand-up. One dead halfling already. A bit of a bench to work through. He'll dodge before he's moved the ball. Eats it. Can I hit that ball? Probably not. I could dodge and hit it. I might want to dodge and hit it. Actually. Put armbar on this guy. Yeah, dare you to dodge out. And rude. It's probably correct to go for the dodge ball. I'm kind of in game mode of just kill things in that mind space. Other bad thing about playing the event too much, you're not laying good fundamentals for the future Blood Bowl play. No tackle, no recovery. We got both down advantage though. I have 2 success. It's like hitting a bludge guy with tackle. Ew. Grabbing speed. 3 on the dodge. Pow on the attack. Bash. And a KO. Last one's down. See, Sparinal's the recovery. And concession. Hopefully next season's a lot better than this season. Death! Well, if he doesn't concede now, we'll probably get to finish the whole game. We want to score. I mean, I am not in, like, SPP mode. Most of the Blood Bowl I've been playing the last month is the Worlds. With fixed teams where you don't level your players. Oops, somebody was supposed to blitz that guy. The ball carrier again. Actually, this guy would level. Just slam him. Maybe I should score just so that, like, if he concedes, we've got SPP. Show for it. Tree. Blocking that guy's dodge. The tree's helping me block all these guys' dodge. Okay. Lottie would be happy to see the halfling team. He would. Comes the tree. Damn tree. Let's just score to get off the tree. I'd make the halfling stand back up. Shouldn't have stalled last turn. We should be farming and trying to get 4 touchdowns. Yep, they're still as bad. They are better. They're not great. But they are way better than they used to be. That goes for like stunty teams in general. Drop him back in case they do a throw teammate. A little bit better coverage of the field. Did they have a 4-player bench? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they are down to 10 players. All of our hard work paid off. Another mega kick into the end zone. It stayed there. Timeout! No! I don't have time to get to the ball. 13, 14, 15. This guy can make it. He needs 3 go for it. There might be a lot of halflings in his way, but he can technically make it. He doesn't appear to care about throw teammate as he bases his trees heavily into the dwarves. Halfling teamwork. I need to get through the tree here to actually get this guy a chance to get this touchdown. Pick up. Leaves his reroll. Leaves it in the end zone. I think that means he's not scoring. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now it's just a 1 die on that tree. If I blitz this, if we can get through that tree. Got to blitz as any. 3, 4, 5, 6. Going here is not great. I think we're kind of just stuck 1 dying. Oh yeah, I just moved both of them. We're definitely stuck 1 dying. I also spent the reroll. This is the last chance to get a touchdown. The reroll does get us a POW. Grabbing speed. Guess we'll just leave him there. Oops, I forgot to bring this guy up. Get derp. I thought moving 1 guy in there was making it a 2 die. Dwarves, keep 1 dying. Got him. tied up so he doesn't throw a teammate. 7. 7-11. All right. 2 go for it to score. Oh, I should have done the go for it because what if we have to blitz the halfling? Blitzing the halfling wastes a movement. But all I had hiding behind it was punching tree. We didn't need to punch tree. Rebuilt. It's going after my runner. Trying to deny me that touchdown. I guess that's the other reason to do the go for it, just to be farther away from the mess. Been closer to that guy. I guess it's the same amount of go for it's for rolled. Fails his dodge. So we gotta blitz through that one. I think there's a way to 3-die that. 3-die this. Die what we can. 3 dice, 1 pow! SPP! Done. SPP? Done. Blood. Bend. Rude. We can push him to there and then dodge. We could pow him to there and not have to dodge. We've got a chance to score here either way. For the Vend. Apparently he got up from the keyboard on my turn. He's AFK. UFK? Up from keyboard. Break his armor. Touchdown attempt. We get the POW. Carefuling. 2-6 and a touchdown. We only get to see 2 of the 3 dice, but presumably they all worked. Right. They got their KOs back. To 11. With a bench. But we're up 2 touchdowns. On their half. 2 stolen touchdowns. We score on spare and all, we can get a mighty blow on the team. Guard. The gap in his forest. See if we can knock the trees down. I'm up for a challenge. Hey, in a bit. Fun Flam with the install. Thanks, Fun Flam. Appreciate you checking out the sponsor game. Charging up the subathon clock. Oh, the tree fell from the ref. Thanks, ref. Okay, that works. I was wrong. Man, don't push retry at that angle. Three, 4, 5, 6. Maybe one more. Timber! Timber, I say. He doesn't notice when he gets a little... Or did he spend exactly the amount of time he had there? I was going to say he doesn't seem to notice, but maybe he's purposely waiting. I guess it makes the noise. He probably noticed when the noise started. It took him that long to tab back into the game. Tree got up. The one's stunned. We'll knock it down again. Armbar? No, not the armbar guy. Oh, that was the one that didn't have tackle on it. It one and died its dodge. Rough. Or stays disengaged. Down goes the tree again. Which runner? Which blitzer? This blitzer? Might just score on the runner. Getting some stat ups would make the team a fair bit better. Getting some guard would be really good too, though. Everyone gets a pow. Not an armor break. We've only got 2 SPP pinatas popped. Yeah, we could hand off to Kalon. This just gives us a random. Maybe he won't stand stuff up and then Sparrow's loose to be the handoff receiver. Oh, we only stole 1 reroll. Oh, we didn't stand up again. Oh, the interface is so bad. Take root fail, you're allowed to stand him up and still take actions with him. You just can't move. He still could have thrown this guy. Which looked like what he was setting up. It might have just stood there to help. Because you get +1 on the stand. You know Christmas is coming, but why are we wearing mittens already? It's freaking cold up here in Canada. The polar vortex bullshit going on. Unseasonably cold for early December. I had to shovel snow today. Okay, dude is loose. Try handoff here. They go for it next turn. Not ideal. Left these guys all able to wander. Well, these 2. Oop. And an escape. Score here, we'll get 4 turns to steal it and get another. Seems good. Murder isn't working, but getting a lot of touchdowns is. It's not plan A, but we'll take it. I mean, we did murder 1 guy, so murder kind of worked. I think he died tripping from a dodge, though. I don't think we even got paid for that murder. He's just leaving the rooted tree down. Now we can throw with that tree. Go for a precision strike. Oh. +3 on the stand-up, though. The new rules actually has an ability that lets you always hit your destination with their teammate instead of scattering. Ben's a reroll on a skull. A pow gets him a 2-die, gets him 2 pows for that reroll. But he's punching dwarves, so fun denied. 6 and an 8. 8s are good enough to kill some things. 6 isn't not good enough to kill very much. Killed a dwarf. Rude. Grab guy? That's one of the only skills we have. Oh, apothecary it. I don't know, that might be just horribly wrong. Apothecary gives us the same result. Fun permitted. It is an awful lot of fun to actually get a dwarf like that. At least you got caught fouling. Fun tampered a little. Tempered? Tempered. Temper tantrum. It takes an awful lot of time on those pop-ups.
Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes?
That too. Hey, goat. It is I. Is also I. Good to see you, goat. Carefuling. Sparrow scores. I guess the celebratory music back. I guess whoever gets hit by a tree, I don't want them getting... I don't want them to get a chance to get double marking. I'm down to 9 players. 9v11. But we're up 3 touchdowns to nothing. If we get enough touchdowns before the halflings remove our entire dwarf team, we'll be fine. It will still win. Oh my. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I saw a sleep doctor on Monday and he has forbidden naps. Naps are forbidden. Blitz is nice. We'll take it. Whoosh. More. Number. fair and reasonable kickoff event. He's a sleep doctor, not a nap doctor. He said it'll be easier to fall asleep and stay in a deep sleep if you don't have naps. If you nap every day, it can lower the quality of your overnight sleep. You got more inertia without a nap to come crashing down into a deep sleep. It's been 3 days without a nap now, and I'm rocking a lot of sleep inertia right now. Go to bed early today, I think. Jamming a lot of dice here. Trying to get into a cage. Things. I think he might have succeeded. Needed that dodge. The armbar dodge. Come on, armbar! Broke his armor! Was it armbar? 7-7. Armbar didn't pop up. Yep. Armbar not necessary. Yeah, the trees hit pretty hard. Would not recommend. We're on the ball carrier, at least. It's another 30-second Fen decision. Skill that does literally nothing when you're blitzing and still have movement left. Burr, 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 burr. He's helping my sleep inertia. Wait, that would be a nap if I fell asleep right now. Naps are forbidden! Which teams do we not have? Ogres, Chaos Dwarves, High Elves, Khemri, and Bretonnians. Bretonnians actually confirmed as being separate from nobility. Yeah, fast pace from the opponent. Snotlings too, yeah. And Gnomes. Snotlings, Gnomes, Ogres. There's still 3 stunty teams. High Elves and Khemri are getting... High Elves don't have the rework yet. Khemri has a rework in the bank. Bretonnians is also in the bank. Like, they have the new rule set, so... Good chance it won't be the new rule set teams. which leaves Stunties and Chaos Dwarves. We're almost caught up. He's going to spend his full 5-minute bank here. We'll play some Galaxy while we wait. This game is the successor to Storybook Brawl that went down in a blaze of glory at with their corporate bankruptcy. After you lose a fight, get an evil clone of the enemy captain. Once per enemy. With a flying monkey. A wind-up toy. Raw. Ooh, Silver the flying monkey. Nice. Take a jealous stepsister. Ooh, Silver her. Hicks might get us the stepsister triggered. We gotta bring the monkey back, though. I need her to do combat 3 times. Yeah, they didn't have enough. They didn't have enough health for her to do combat 3 times. The 7-minute fend. Ooh, let's go for a Karma Chameleon. If he gets a hunt, if he kills something, kicks butt. Ooh, Mysteria? Quest, lose a fight. Oh, Miseria. Alright, we're on a quest to lose a fight. Quest failed. There we go. Okay, now she'll deal 6 damage. Ooh, and we did Woggle. Got an Ant Bunny from our Polywoggle. Tavern? Guess we'll get rid of picks. It's got the slay. She's +6/+6 when she slays. Nope, failed to lose the fight. They are literally going to spend the whole time. I might be getting griefed. It's dwarves against halflings. Can we blame them? The breadcrumb. Sure. They really should add some anti-time griefing measures. Yes! There's some karma for you. Teach you to AFK us. We killed the fat one. The sturdier one, allegedly. I need a bit of a sweeper here in case he gets to throw a teammate off. Worth the wait. He's still AFK is the question. So a game like Hearthstone, if you're AFK, you don't get your full 2 minutes. Like in Hearthstone, you get like 5 seconds. And if you act in the 5 seconds, it unlocks your full turn length. But if you're just not putting any inputs into your computer, there's no reason to keep giving them the whole time. The only reason to do that is because you haven't bothered to implement AFK detection. And then in Hearthstone, if you do like 2 or 3 turns of not doing anything, the game just gets conceded. Like, I think they should do that, and it should fire the concession penalties. Like, I think a lot of people go AFK because they're up against the concession wall. if they're gonna get like a week-long ban if they concede here, that's when they AFK. But they should still get the punishment. This is worse than conceding. It's arguably better slightly for me than conceding, because, like, sure, I lose 8 minutes. Plus the 5 minutes. I lose, like, 13 minutes. But I can farm a little bit. But me farming is bad for the ladder. They shouldn't play halflings if they've conceded that much. Halflings are a lot more fun when it's not dwarves. They failed a lot of dodges without getting to reroll them. They failed one dodge away from this guy. They just failed to reroll too. Yeah, opponent just had enough. They had a good play too. Dodge, handoff, throw. Like, I guess they're still down 3 touchdowns. They had a play. Honk. I'd like to score on that one. Ball's got different ideas. This one leads to blitz, and then we can pick up on the one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I guess it's actually better to stay in the eye cage. If I go farther over or up, they can roll a bunch of dice to get assists. I just can't get assists if I stay here. 4-0 dwarf win, let's go. Ooh, treasure. I like quests, I'm gonna take that one. Turned it down before, but... Ooh, Netherbinder. Quest, I see 4 of my neighbors get KO'd, and then we get the Dragon's Jewel. Treasures count double for Treasure Hoard, and treasures you get from dragons are 1 rarity higher. This guy's pretty sick. Let's give up on Little Red. Oh, we're gonna lose this fight. Ouch. We didn't kill a single. We lost to 5 units still. Alright, so we can get the consolation prize. And whenever I lose another fight, I get a copy of this. Spread exponentially. Double my hunts is a little tempting with Anne Bunny there. I'm just gonna take the consolation prize. Ooh, leapfrog. When I replace a character, I gain their stats. When a character replaces me, they gain my stats. It's the first time I've recruited a leapfrog. I should put Mysteria up there. Miseria. Up there. Oh, I hit the fill. Damn it. We're getting crushed. She's smashy. He's already leveled. This guy can random if he kills the halfling. Get him, Denbeak. Not even gonna bother marking them. Gotta keep an eye for something that would be cool to leapfrog. Somebody who's just good with an extra 12, 10 of stats. I forgot my hero power was to steal their hero power when I lose a fight. We just haven't been losing fights. Not particularly. Three rolls. Animal? You have 3 animals. Animal slots gain 4/4 every fight. Ditch the wizard. I want to keep this guy. The mama bear? We don't keep this guy. I want his treasure. Yeah, I want his treasure. Candy kiss? The leapfrog? No, we'll kiss the goose. Ooh, Captain Hook. Hunt for plus 23 plus 3 at some of the KO character. Got the candy buff. No, he didn't get his HUD. No, I died. Stupid halflings. Good AFK about it. Did not blitz the tree. No, that would probably just kill a dwarf. More likely than gave me anything. Oh yeah, we'd have to wait for the timer too on the uphill dice and the stand firm. Nice game, Cyanide. It's been a great season. I sure hope next season's a lot better. This is all that's left on the ladder. Halflings that AFK you. The halfling opponent is giving a half-arsed fight. 4-0 win with dwarves. And I think we pretty much had the 4-0 win before the AFK. We have 4 more minutes of getting AFK'd. KO failed to get him. Yeah, probably we don't get a solid defense. Or quick snap? One of the ones that's 2 minutes for receiving coach. Yeah. Takes like 10 games per kill. Now, obviously, you could play if you're playing to get kills, you could get a little more, but not a lot more. Here comes the timeout. Extra turn. I'm glad this is really rare. It does suck that like the only game I've played on the ladder all month that's an opponent that goes AFK. But these are rare. These are very rare. It is like once a season where I have somebody do this. The bad thing is this spreads. Somebody does this to you, and then like you're more likely to do it. Like toxic cesspools, you get more toxic cesspools. No, touchback decision. Punished for kicking the ball out of bounds. I kind of did that out of habit. It's like if 4-0 lead, you let him get one touchdown because he won't foul you. There's no reason to not give him a free ball. Unless he's going to spend 30 seconds of your life because you were nice to him. It goes on the tree by default. The tree's got the ball. Yep. How long was it? It was 5 minutes and 3 turns plus the setup. That's 8 minutes, so 13 and a half minutes lost to the AFK dude. It's kind of brutal. It's kind of brutal. Put that in the VIP group. GG. Plus 23. What games did they have? Two? Their second game was against us? Rough. I mean, not like my team is developed. Ooh, Waltzman MVP. Second random on the armbar. That's a nice SPP farm. Let's do some randoms. Here comes the multi-block. Break, random, go. Break tackle. We can really get him in good position. The best uses armbar. Alright, Dead Diablo random. Grab! Second grab guy. Good thing, because first grab guy picked up chronic injury there. We don't want to be grab guyless for a game. That could have gone better. Do we want one guard or one mighty blow on the team? Probably one guard. Like, there's very real danger of us not getting line hits against a lot of teams. But I'd rather get mighty blow on a tackler. You can actually kill halflings with it. All right, that's enough Blood Bowl for today. Giant AFK. Gonna wrap it up. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I'm looking forward to the new season. We're gonna be doing a game-a-thon for it, like always. And you can support said game-a-thon by checking out Once Human here. It's a free-to-play game on Steam. This one's PC. All you got to do is play for 2 hours for the max goal. There's another goal for playing 15 minutes a day for 3 days in a row. And there's one for playing 15 minutes a day for 7 days in a row. And that one, I don't think you can get anymore. Because it's only an 8-day sponsorship. I actually set it up so that this sponsor will end after day 1 of the game-a-thon. The Gnomes game-a-thon? The Gnomes game-a-thon. I hope they announce what team it is soon. I just hope it's Ogres. They don't need to tell us. Hey, there's a 30-minute fun for get up to 30 minutes. How much this $5 pack does? It's the equivalent. It is not a good force multiplier, and you have to buy it in the first day. And the other one's not a good multiplier. It's slightly less, which makes sense. It was kind of unbelievable that like past sponsors, when you like buy $20, it would give me like $30. Like what? Yeah, don't buy stuff in this game unless you want the stuff. And this game is it's free to play and not pay to win, so it's all cosmetics. And apparently there's like, I looked into it and it, well, okay, I'll admit it. The Google AI summary said it. There were some people complaining that there's like a portable campfire or something. So there's like a convenience, pay to convenience you can buy. Much like Path of Exile. People love the Path of Exile monetization model. Pay for convenience, I think, is a fine compromise we can make as gamers. If you get someone to spend once, they're far more likely to spend again. That's true. Yeah, so there is logic behind it. Especially recurring stuff like HelloFresh. Of course, they're willing to pay more than the cost of the box because, like, you're gonna love the product and keep going, or at least enough will that it's fine. Like it's appropriately spent marketing budget. It's like how cable companies will give you like a really good deal when you threaten to leave, because by not leaving, you might stay for a decade. The good deal will run out after a year, and you'll probably pay full price for a few months before you remember to call again. Anyway, let's wrap it up. I have high hopes for new season being much more fun than this season. At least this season had Worlds. I had a lot of fun with Worlds the last month. Worlds top 8 this weekend. Credits are broken? Nope. Well, maybe. Nobody did anything today. Can't be much worse. Oh god, don't say that. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over to run bed. I'm not gonna take off. I am beat. Be nice to run bed. Cheers, everyone.